Just into the opening minute of this game. No score. Ottawa, New Brunswick. Quick outlet, good pass to Bain Beausejour. Back behind the goal. Helliker pushing his way up along the boards. Ottawa maintain possession down in the New Brunswick end. It goes to the boards. Finally cleared away. Meehan gets it up ahead. Bring it in over the blue line. Trying to do the toe drag there. It's the New Brunswick player. Bobble back at the blue line, quickly up ahead. They get it to center. The blue line, but no possession. Taken back there by Marley of Ottawa. To Helliker. To go the other side. Martin trying to get there. Backhand ends up back at the blue line, now out at center. Kept in by Marley. Over to pick it up, Justin Maybe. Maybe for New Brunswick as his team was changing. Brown to the boards, Seguin. Play out at center, came out over the red line. Oh, a shooter right back in, a hard shot by Seguin. Kingston has come up with his first big save of the game. Went right through the crease. Good chance for Matt Burns. Back they come again. Backhand scores! One to nothing for New Brunswick. Take a look. Like a fairly easy backhand, one the goaltender might like to have back. That shot off a leg by McHugh. Flip down the floor, hustling back there. Correa gets it to Stewart. Fires the blue line no further. Bringing it back in, Bain Beaujolais. Beausejour, rather, for Ottawa. Quick breakout for New Brunswick. Shot went wide. Dan Bacca with the goal for New Brunswick. It's held against the side of the goal. Try and get our rosters updated a little bit. Again, a shot on goal, another save made by Kingston. Fenwick gets it over on the other side to LeBlanc. LeBlanc. He'll get it over the blue line, drops it back to Meehan. His shot went off a leg into the corner. Mark Purdy for Ottawa. He got it to Martin. Martin couldn't get it out. Anthony Ray. New Brunswick were changing. Shot in by Martin, cleared to the corner by Kingston. Ray, he's being forced, pushed to the boards by LaFortune. Sagan shoots it and came off the end boards in a bit of a strange angle out in front of the goal, and then to the mesh it goes. 8:13 left to go, opening period. 1-0 New Brunswick. Holden for Ottawa. Off the boards, up at the blue line. Not out. Sagan will play it back to his defense. I'll get it back to Sagan. Ball knocked out of the air. Delaney reaches out, holds on to it. Both teams changing with 7:28 to go here in the first period. One out of play down below us. Redo the face-off. Turning back in his own end, Craig behind his goal. Tried to get it up to Gibault. Now it's knocked off his stick, going back to get it. New Brunswick. Dumped in, off the end boards, cleared to the corner. And we get a whistle. 6:04 to go. First period. We'll redo the face-off. Ottawa centerman will be waved out. Payne Beausejour coming in to take the face-off for Ottawa. Vautour gets it to LeBlanc. LeBlanc in the corner. All the way back at the point. Long shot by Fenwick. Missed the target. Ray cleared it. Out comes Ottawa. They lose it at the blue line. They'll go the other way. Pass off the boards, trying to get it to Vautour. That's broken up at the blue line again. Unable to track it down was Perez. So we'll come back to Acaveda. Save made by Delaney. Kept in by New Brunswick. Takes it back towards the blue line, through the middle. Nobody there, really. Ball goes into the corner. Ray in battling for Ottawa. Comes free. Coming in off the point, unable to get a shot through, was Matt Burns. Try and backhand it in, but it goes into the New Brunswick bench. 4:28 to go, first period, 1-0 for the New Brunswick Mooseheads. Face-off win for Ottawa. Shot in by Purdy, right on goal. Not a difficult save for Kingston that time. Smallwood tried the drop pass. Didn't really work, but they get away with it. It's in over the blue line, so they're in the offensive zone. Shot tipped in front by Burns. Save made by Delaney. Smallwood. Purdy behind his goal for Ottawa. We'll get the return pass. Down to 3.5 to go in the first. Stewart throws it over to an open wing. Under first was Martin for Ottawa. kept in. Shot, big blocker save made by Delaney. Stewart all alone in front of the goal as it was turned over back at the blue line. Now Ottawa will get it out, flip it down into the near corner. Off the glass out towards center, picked up there by Stewart. Busting in was Morehouse. Net's come loose. Good pass by Stewart to Morehouse. Morehouse did a great job of holding off the defender. Craig will take it behind his goal. Settle things down for Ottawa a little bit. Off the boards, great pass, shot, save is made. And down the floor it goes, the flooring call against New Brunswick. Picking it up on the far boards, Hinter plays it back behind his goal to Rudak. That's cleared away by New Brunswick. Right on goal, Craig. A little bit of room to bring it out as New Brunswick were changing. Stopped as he gets to the blue line. New Brunswick get it out. Chasing it down in the corner, Perez. There first was Ray. Perez took it. Perez sets up behind the goal. Scores! Well, that was an interesting goal. Ottawa's arguing it was a high stick. Let's take a look at just what happened here. Tough to tell. The ball was in behind. The player came in. They're saying it hit, I think, number 21 as he was cutting in front. I got to be honest, not sure how that went in. But it's 2-0. Chance for Ottawa. Saying it was 81, Ricardo Perez who got the goal. And I'm still a little baffled as to how it went in. First period comes to an end on a bit of a confusing note. Ottawa doing a lot of complaining after that goal. 2-0 New Brunswick. We will regroup. Come back with period number 2 in 2 minutes. Two to nothing at the end of one period for the Mooseheads over the Godfathers. New Brunswick cleared in, goes in behind the Ottawa goal, played up along the boards, kept in behind the goal. Purdy to Craig, into the middle, and cleared back out again. Purdy misplayed it. He's got to go all the way back in his own end. Gives it to Craig. Rayom can't get any further than the blue line. Not in. Now they'll bring it in. Helliker into the middle. It's chipped into the corner. Ottawa's on it. Comes to an empty wing. Stepping in to play it in was Helliker. Martin got it in along the boards. Pass was intended to come back to the point. Helliker had moved towards the middle of the floor. He's got to go all the way back to get it. Dane Beausejour, he lost it. Now New Brunswick will come back the other way, in over the blue line. Snapshot, save was made, rebound is there at the side of the goal, another chance put wide. It drifts in wide of the goal, in front, getting a part of it was maybe. Deflected it wide. Knight Rouleau plays it back behind his goal. Try to get it to Dane Beausejour. He'll poke it behind the goal. Ottawa with it along the boards on the far side. It comes out towards center. Holding it in was Rudak. That's just a little bit too far for Rudak. Now he's got it off the boards. Snap pass. Shot goes wide. Right out in front. Somehow that stayed out. Behind the goal. Shot again wide. Kierstead able to hold it in over at the left point. Dumped in. Back to get it, Kierstead. Burns tried to get it to Smallwood. That was broken up. Baca. Players go into the boards. Comes off a couple of sticks to the near boards. Ottawa back in their own end. Both teams changing. Broken up at the blue line. Back comes New Brunswick. Shot wide of the goal. Picked up on the far side. Tyler Yerricks down the floor. It'll be a flooring call against Ottawa. Eventually they'll drop the ball. There we go. Face-off win for New Brunswick. Goes into the corner. Ottawa control it there. Ray. Good night, Rouleau. Actually, that's Helliker, 27, not 21. Back to Helliker. For Rayom, he is stopped as he gets in over the blue line. We'll come back the other way. Meehan, not in over the blue line yet. Now they'll get it in. It's onside. Off the glass, came right out in front and just put wide. Follow the bouncing ball. Loose ball taken by New Brunswick to get it in over the blue line. Scores! 3-0. Just a simple run down the left side, a shot. Nothing fancy about that. 3-0. And Ottawa responds quickly. Daniel Bain, Beausejour. 3-1. Just as it looked like New Brunswick were beginning to open things up, we're back to a 2-goal game. Still just under 9 minutes to go here in the second period. Long shot in on goal, and will be held by Austin Delaney. Big slap shot. Delaney somehow saw that, made the save. Guerrera up at the blue line, not out, kept in by Holden. Now it's cleared out. Rudak. Penalty coming up to New Brunswick. Delayed penalty. Goaltender's gone to the bench. Got to be careful here as the ball rolls down wide of the goal. Back to get it, Holden. Quickly out at center, it'll be touched up. Ottawa will go on the power play. 2 for tripping. Olivier Knight-Rouleau. Ottawa about to go on the power play. They want to talk this one over, so they've called one of their 2 timeouts. We've got 7:53 left to go. We'll be right back. .753 left, second period, a 2-goal game. Lots of time left as we play 15-minute periods in the men's A. Face-off win for New Brunswick. We'll send it down the floor. Delaney will tee it up there for Ray. It's knocked down at the blue line. Kept onside though. There's Ray. To Hinter. Back to Ray. Hinter. Down low. Knight-Rouleau. Knight-Rouleau with a shot, scores! Just a one-timer, top of the circle. Rouleau gets the return pass, bangs it home. 3-2. Third time today we've seen this team up 3-0, and well, second time we've seen them give up 2. The other time give up 1 and came close to giving up 2, but 3-goal leads aren't safe here today. Chabot shot off a stick, up and out of play. Face off in the New Brunswick end. 5-on-5 with just about 6.5 minutes left to go in the second period. Ball goes high in the air. Still looser, goes in behind the goal now and into the corner. Once again, up into the mesh. Nate Rouleau got away a good shot. He was the trigger man on that face-off. Won cleanly by Ottawa. Acevedo shot stopped. The follow-up into the corner. And around the other side, picked up over there by Knight Rouleau. Dane Beausejour. Back first was Fenwick for New Brunswick. They'll bring it in over the blue line. Drop pass, shot, save, rebound was there. Vautour with the shot on goal has accepted that drop pass. Flooring call against Ottawa. We have got 5:19 to go. Second period, final game of the day. We'll be back tomorrow afternoon, start at 2:15 again. The game of the Masters, Hamilton Hayes, the hometown, taking on the Toronto Leafs. New Brunswick down in the corner, deep in Ottawa territory. Cycle it down in the corner, now move it up along the boards. Shot in by Correa. Just continue that cycle. Back of the point, whistle goes. Crease violation against New Brunswick, so that will bring the face-off outside the blue line. A little break there for Ottawa. Smallwood busting through, poke checked by Delaney, the goaltender. Brown, a little bit too far for Sagan, and that'll be another flooring call, down to 4:27 to go in the second. That comes out over center. Good anticipation there, rather, by Anthony Ray. Shot and a save made by Kingston. Kept in by Ottawa. Battle for it at center. Chipped away by Burns. It'll go high up into the mesh. Both teams change. Ottawa will bring it out up through the middle. It's tipped as far as the blue line and then relayed on in. They'll go into forecheck. Ball goes high in the air. That'll go into the mesh again. We'll get yet another whistle. Scramble, draw. Come back towards the blue line, kept in. Ray. Shot right on goal, goes right up in the air, and Kingston's got it. Loose ball picked up by New Brunswick. 3-on-1. Shot, scores! Had all kinds of options. New Brunswick back up again by 2. Could have gone to the middle, could have gone the other way, just drives it home. Four to 2. New Brunswick still pressing. Holding it along the boards, comes out towards the middle, will be kept in. Dan Votor, number 89, with the 4th New Brunswick goal. That's ripped wide over the top of the goal. Picked up behind there. New Brunswick are on it. Set up. Donovan having a look around. He's back to Donovan. From a very sharp angle, shot comes in. Save is made. Ball comes to the near boards. Under 2 minutes to go in the second. Penalty coming up. Touched up by New Brunswick. And they will head to the penalty box. Ottawa will head to the power play. Grant Donovan. Holding. Tipped right in front, a great chance. Scored on their last power play opportunity. Another chance to cut it to a 1-goal lead. Shot right on goal, save made by Kingston. Cleared out towards the blue line. Kierstead. Back up top. Neat little tip there. Rebound was there. Another shot. Save is made. There'll be a night. Rouleau almost had himself a second power play goal from the same spot. 51 seconds to go in the period. 1:09 to go in the power play. New Brunswick player tripped up, and that's going to even things up. Evan LeBlanc had his feet pulled out from under him as he was trying to go after that loose ball. Luke McBride going to the penalty box for Ottawa. Face-off win for New Brunswick. Off the inboards, comes straight to the side of the goal. They're on it. Long shot, easy save, but a big rebound there. Then it's put over the top of the goal. Net has become dislodged. Face-off outside the offensive zone. Still 4-on-4. Not happy with how that face-off was officiated. And 4-on-4, only 8 seconds left to go in the period. One more chance. If he shoots it, he does. Doesn't go through. LeBlanc's shot was blocked. And we will head to period number 3. 18 seconds left to go in the penalty to New Brunswick. minute 14 left in the penalty to Ottawa. So after 18 seconds of the third period, New Brunswick will have a power play for just under a minute. We'll be back in 2 minutes with period number 3. Teams will play 4-on-4 to start this third period for another 12 seconds, and New Brunswick will be on the power play. Just shoot it in. Now the penalty to New Brunswick has expired. And they now have the man advantage. Ottawa with the ball. Can't get it out. Kept in. Scores! Can't get a whole lot quicker than that. Andrew Stewart just knocked it down. It was a clearing attempt by Ottawa. He was able to reach up, grab, and then just put it towards goal, and it got through. Here he goes high in the air. The goaltender was screened. There's some traffic in front. And a big goal there for New Brunswick. 3-goal lead is much larger than a 2-goal lead. Certainly feels more than just the 1 goal in the difference. Especially now that we're into the third period. Caveda gets it up to center, 2-on-1 here for New Brunswick. They hold it, threw it in front. Oh, what a move. What a setup. Beautifully done. That was Stewart. He got the last goal. This time he made the play. Held on to it, held on to it, held on to it, and finally hits Tommy McHugh. Here it is, 2-on-1. He'll take it all the way and around behind the goaltender. Passes it between the goaltender and the net to his teammate. And all he has to do is tap it in. If 5-2 felt large, 6-2 feels huge. The play is offside. Tommy McHugh makes it 6-2. Referee on the other side of the floor is calling a penalty, body checking. And we've got something for what happened after, a couple of unsportsmanlikes. Both players are going. So they're going to stay 5-on-5. Got body checking or body contact, if you prefer, followed by unsportsmanlike. Will end up offsetting. Marley gone for the Godfathers. Not sure who that is gone for New Brunswick. We'll get that came off the end boards, hit the goalie in the back of the foot, stayed out. Back to get it, Holden. He'll get the return pass in the corner. Holden up through the middle. We'll go all the way down into the New Brunswick end. Goaltender will play it. And drop it off for Fenwick. Bouncing around, comes out in front of the goal, then cleared away. Maybe. The blue line and over. Back to Smallwood. Holds it. Poke checked. Held it maybe just a little bit too long. Riom. It's in here on the near side. Brought in by Adam. Hustling to try and get to it on the other side is McBride. Can't hold it in. Holden. Ray, shot, save made. The ball goes up and out of play. Down to 12:06 to go. That'll be a flooring call. If it goes wide, it does. Race. The Brunswick player was tripped up along the boards. Delayed penalty coming up to Ottawa. They come back to the point. Holding. As the whistle goes. New Brunswick go to the power play, leading it by 4. Jason Craig will go to the penalty box. New Brunswick win the faceoff. They'll set up on their power play. Kierstead will get it back at the point. To McHugh, back to Kierstead. That shot went over the top of the goal as it was deflected. Morehouse will get it back. Kierstead doesn't shoot it. That shot was blocked. Kierstead again. They go in along the goal line. And flip it out in front. Goaltender's got it, holds on. Came high off the end boards, cleared to the corner. Purdy gets to it and sends it the length of the floor. Breakout pass right in, poke check, nicely done. They split the defense on that play, got it to Ricardo Perez, and Delaney with the old-fashioned poke check. Perfectly timed. Sticks get up at the blue line, it's dumped in. Delaney batted it out of there. That might have been a home run. Sounded like it hit the green monster. Went up and hit the score clock. Another unique, or at least unusual score clock here at the Dave Andreychuk Arena. A pretty good swing at that. Save made, rebound was cleared to the boards. Penalties over. Back to 5-on-5. It comes in front. Ball is tipped over the top of the goal. Tour. That comes to the near boards. Will be kept in. Maybe. Penalty to Ottawa. Once again, they just killed off that power play. Now back in the penalty box they go. Mark Purdy. Sure what the delay is here. Nobody's called a timeout. New Brunswick having a grand chat about it. And somebody from the Ottawa bench complaining. Misconduct. James Brown. He is the godfather. Right? James Brown. Godfather of soul. Anyway, gone from the game. Has to use some of the magic words, or at least one of them. We'll keep it onside. Kierstead. McHugh doesn't shoot it. Back to Kierstead. Back to McHugh. They go back and forth. Shot scores. Back and forth they went until finally it was in the sweet spot. And McHugh let it fly. Back and forth, and then finally short side. Another goal for McHugh, his second in this period. (7-2) with 8:36 to go. Brunswick has broken it open here in the third period, and now they're going to go back on the power play again. The New Brunswick player was tripped up down in the corner. Ottawa bench was very upset, and one of the players came over just to signal to the guys, just let's calm down, stop the yelling, get on to playing some ball hockey. Acevedo gets it back at the point. Throw it towards the goal. Hit some players in front. It'll come out towards center. It'll get out. I'll play it back. Line up at the blue line again. Shot right on goal. It's touched with a high stick, so that's going to bring the face-off all the way back into the New Brunswick end. 1:04 to go in the power play. 7:26 to go in this game. As we approach 10 o'clock local time. Back tomorrow at 2:15. Another kind of late start before we get into some heavy days, some heavy lifting on Thursday and Friday. We'll start tomorrow with a game between the Hamilton Hayes and the Toronto Leafs. Acevedo will start things off for New Brunswick. Wait till they make a couple of player changes. It's in over the blue line. Get it back. That one off the leg, comes out towards center, kept on side. Acevedo just walking in with it, hits the side of the goal. Goaltender goes down. Ball comes out. Meehan's got to go back to get it. Penalty's over, back to even strength. Martin is away. Martin poke checked as he got over center. Marley. They just kept backing up, backing up. They'll take it back behind the goal. Scores! Marley makes it 7-3. Just missed the power play. Make the Bell go back and pick that one up. That's the previous goal. Okay, we did miss it. Gave it a shot. 7-3. Goes off the boards to the far side of the arena. New Brunswick will take it back behind the goal. 5:15 to go. Save is made. Ball still sits there. It comes in another save made by Delaney. Knight Rouleau gets it here to the near boards, and the ball is cleared back into the Ottawa end. Picked off and brought down the floor by New Brunswick. LeBlanc cutting towards the goal. Partially fanning on that shot was Fenwick. Now away is Rayom. Rayom is tripped up, and that's going to be a penalty to New Brunswick as they touch it up. Tripping. Dan Votor gone to the penalty box for New Brunswick. Ottawa with a power play. Set up, get it back at the point. And here on the right side to Hunter. Right across the goal line, and New Brunswick will get it, can't get it out. Good work back at the point by Ray. Shot by Maine. Beausejour was blocked. He's got it again, back at the point to Ray. Knight Rouleau fanned on it. Net is empty for Ottawa. Down by 4. Heck, why not? On a power play, maybe get another one. Get it to 3 with 3 minutes to go. Not much to lose. Well, missing the open net doesn't help. They set it up perfectly. That's broken up, comes back to the point. Hunter. Mike Rouleau gets the return pass, goes down the other side. Into the slot. That's intercepted, and it'll come out down the floor. Heading towards the empty net, it'll go wide. Dozen seconds to go in the power play. Yep. There were 6 Ottawa players out there. Well, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 it is. We're allowed 6. Had the goalie pulled. So that didn't exactly work out as planned. Mark Purdy goes over to serve the penalty. Acevedo. Down along the goal line, comes back to Acevedo. Shot goes wide. Under 2 to play, and Ottawa get it down the floor. Kierstead. Faked the shot. A couple of his own players started to move in, had to come back, touch up. Meehan. To Acevedo. That shot save is made. Rebound is there. It's not covered. Play continues. Marley back there for Ottawa will get it. A good play by Marley to get it down the floor. As we reach 1 minute to go in this game. Guerrero goes back to get it. 25 seconds left to go. It's onside. Get it just in over the blue line. Following up on it is Donovan. Down into the corner. 15 seconds to go. Kept in. One last shot over the top of the goal. 4 seconds left. They'll just hold it in the corner, let the time run out. New Brunswick blow open a close game here in the third period. Win it 7-3. They now go to a perfect 2-0. Ottawa 0-2. All right, back tomorrow afternoon, 2:15. We'll start with 3 Masters games and then follow it with 2 in the men's A. Same as we did yesterday, same as we did today. Once again, we'll start off with the Battle of Ontario, Hamilton Hayes, Toronto Leafs in the men's Masters. We're going to call it a night. So thanks so much for watching. These are the Canada Ball Hockey National Championships, the men's A, the women's A, and the Masters. We're at the Dave Andreychuk Arena in Hamilton, Ontario. See you tomorrow, everybody.